Hello. I wanted to make this video to help everybody out with the tests that you can receive from the government for COVID. Now, this is a big difference in the videos that I usually make. Usually it's ocean liners, historical vehicles, and Star Trek, things like that. But unfortunately, this is the reality of the world that we live in right now. And I'll put a link in the description, and I'll put the link up so you guys can see where you can go and get the free COVID tests. I think you're allowed up to 4 a month, I believe, but there'll be more information on the website. But I want to show you the test, what you're going to get, and how to do it, and show the results. Okay, so when you get the test, it's going to come in a plastic bag, and it can take up to 3 weeks to receive the test. You get 4 tests in each kit, and this is the at-home COVID-19 test, and this is made by Roche. You got the information on the side of the box for the website if you want to go for the Roche COVID test website, but it's going to come sealed, so it's got a protective tape. You undo the tape and you can open up the box. You get the instructions on the top. Quick reference instructions for patients. It shows you what's provided in the kit. You got the swab, the tube with liquid inside, oil pouch, and the nozzle cap, and the tube holder. I'm going to go through all the steps while we do it. Prepare to perform the test. Wash your hands. Soap and water. Check the test expiration date. Open the pouch. And we're going to go through the steps while we actually perform the test. It shows you the test results over here. Inaccurate test interpretations may occur if results are read before 20 minutes or after 30 minutes. So you want to keep that time window. So why don't we take a look at the actual units, the unit that it comes with. And that the COVID-19 at-home test. This is a biosensor. And it looks like we get swabs. Yep, should be 4 of those. And this is a little tray. And this is another biosensor. So we have 4 of the biosensors. You can see we get 4 of the swabs. We get the stand. And these are the tubes. Prepare to perform the test. Bring the test kit to room temperature, 59 and 86 degrees Fahrenheit, or 15 to 30 degrees Celsius. Wash your hands with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer before performing the test. Make sure you rinse thoroughly and your hands are dry before starting. Check the test expiry date on the back of the foil pouches. Do not use if the expiry date has passed. Note, testing should commence immediately after opening the sealed pouches. 4. Open the foil pouch 1 by tearing along the tear line. Remove the test device and desiccant package from the foil pouch. Place the test on a flat surface. Ensure that the test device is intact and there are no green beads in the desiccant package. White and yellow beads are expected. Do not open the desiccant package. The test procedure. Open the foil pouch 2 and place one tube and one nozzle cap on the table. Open the seal of the tube carefully without spilling the liquid inside the tube. Place the tube on the tube holder. If any liquid spills, do not use the tube. Next, remove the swab from the packaging. Ensure that you only touch the handle of the swab and not the soft pad of the tip. 3. Holding the stick of the end of the swab, gently insert the foam end of the swab into the nostril approximately 3/4 of an inch. 4. Swab both nostrils. Firmly and slowly rotate the swab at least 5 times, brushing against the inside walls of the nostril for a total of 15 seconds. Note, do not just spin the swab. Gently remove the swab and using the same swab, repeat in a second nostril with the same end of the swab. 5. Insert the swab into the tube until the soft pad is in the liquid. Squeeze the tube at the bottom and hold it tight. Then stir the swab more than 10 times. This is to transfer the biological material from the swab to the liquid. Part 6. Remove the swab while squeezing the sides of the tube to extract the liquid from the swab. Warning: failure to squeeze the tube can lead to incorrect results due to excess buffer in the swab. 7. Dispose of the swab and seal the tube securely in the nozzle cap. 8. Hold the tube upright above the sample well. Place 4 drops into the sample well. Do not apply liquid to the rectangular results window. 9. Set the timer and read the test results for 20 minutes. Do not read the results after 30 minutes. And do not move or lift the test device during that time. Look at the result window and locate the letters C and T on the top and side window. A colored line should always appear in the C position. This is the control line and signals that the test is working properly. For a negative result, if a control line C is visible regardless of how faint it is, and the test line T is not visible, this means that the result is negative. It is unlikely that you have COVID-19. However, if your test is negative, continue to observe all hygiene and safety measures. If you suspect that you have an infection, or you have prolonged symptoms and your symptoms worsen, contact your doctor or primary care physician. You may have another infection, or your test result may be false. Negative results do not rule out COVID-19. This means you could possibly still have COVID-19 even though the test is negative. If you do not have COVID-19 symptoms and your result is negative, you should test again with at least 24 hours and no more than 48 hours between tests. Positive results. If a test line T is visible together with a control line C, this means that the result is positive. Look carefully at the result. The 2 tests should be considered positive if the lines are visible, even if they are faint. Positive test results means it is very likely that you have COVID-19. please contact your doctor or primary care physician or your local health authority immediately to adhere to your local guidelines regarding self-isolation. Your doctor may require you to undergo a molecular PCR test to confirm the result. There is a very small chance that this test can perform or give a positive result that is incorrect or a false positive. Invalid result. If a control line C is not visible, the result must be considered invalid. The test is not working correctly and you should perform another test using a different test kit. You may have performed the test incorrectly. Carefully read the quick reference instructions and repeat the test. If your test results still invalid, please contact your doctor or a COVID-19 test center. Hopefully your results come out negative as well. In this global pandemic, times are tough and everybody's getting sick and tired of COVID. But unfortunately, right now, this is where we live in this time period. And it hasn't been the first pandemic that affected the world and won't be the last. But my friends, I hope this video helped and I hope your tests are all negative. Thank you.